fair utilization of existing regulatory powers in the Department of Homeland Security.
Let's hear from a Corpus Christi, Texas caller, James, Democrat.
Yes, ma'am. I've been watching you this morning and watching the proceedings going on. Do you not have a dictionary? Do you not understand the definition of legal and illegal? I really don't think you or the president understand.
James, what do you see that's illegal?
They've come to this country illegally. It's like a bank robber. You cannot call a bank robber someone getting an unauthorized loan. They are criminals.
An earlier caller also asked about who is ultimately held accountable, and you talked about how you don't see it as the child's fault, but if their parent brought them over or a relative brought them over. Can you address these two concerns?
Well, Libby, first of all, let me give just a small historical perspective on immigration. And I think we have politicized this whole issue of immigration. This nation is a nation of immigration or immigrants, and it is a nation of laws. And frankly, if we went over chronicled our history, I indicated that this is Juneteenth. I came as an immigrant. My ancestors came as an immigrant, obviously enslaved. In the 1800s, we had massive influx of the Irish. Early 1900s, the Italians. Many people came to this country. In fact, many overstays in this country are from Europe. Many of them are Polish. I remember working with the Polish community on their immigration issues. And so the question of illegal and legal sometimes is a very murky set of facts. What we're saying is that parents who have come over and brought children who could make no decision as to whether they stayed or went with their parents are here innocently. They may be undocumented, but they have gone through our system of education, and there is a answer to Senator Rubio who said, balance empathy with enforcement. The president has chosen to use empathy in circumstances where these individuals can contribute to the growth of America. Just one quick example, because I'm a big promoter in ensuring that Americans have work. I've been one that has supported what we call H-1B visas, but I've questioned it as it might impact on minorities and other hardworking Americans. That is to bring H-1B visas deals with talented persons, engineers, and others. But one example comes to mind of a young man that graduated from our best schools who attempted to get an H-1B visa to work for Apple, to be trained to start his own business. Apparently we stalled and stalled, and he went back to India. He now has a $100 million business in India with many employees. Those employees and that business could have been in the United States. That's a unique example, but it is also to suggest that these youngsters who have not been to their home country, and if you're deporting them on their own back to their home country, because some of the parents have become status, but they fail to get these youngsters status for whatever reason. Bad information, bad advice, and so this is to attempt to respond to that. This will be under supervision by the Department of Homeland Security. This is not an easy process. It is a process that will be reviewed every 2 years, and I hope that the Congress can put in place established immigration reform that will help our agricultural industry, that will help our business industry, that will help the American worker by creating additional jobs, and certainly will help young people who are desirous of serving in the United States military and as well contributing to the economic infrastructure of this country.